Most economic stakeholders agree that township economies hold great promise to stimulate economic growth as well as job creation. Business reporter Ntokozo Khumalo joins us for insights on what small business owners have to say. Ntokozo, good morning and thank you for joining us. Now, you've moved over to Ekurhuleni. What do small business owners there have to say about the state of the economy and just the role that the president has in reviving it?
Well, Katleho, just to give insights, of course, we are hearing from those that are struggling with unemployment and securing a job, as well as small businesses in communities like here where I am in Actonville, that's in Ekurhuleni. So some of the challenges that they face to either secure a job or get their businesses off the ground. And that's, of course, ahead of my colleagues Ziyanda Ngobo's chat with President Cyril Ramaphosa. And I do now have with me the CEO of the National Black Business Caucus, that's Volshe Gekwane. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. Now, we've had various discussions around some of the challenges that business owners face, especially in township economies. All stakeholders agree of the role that it could play, and we've certainly heard from President Cyril Ramaphosa himself. But what are some of the headwinds that still persist in these communities that really he should be focusing on tackling?
Good morning, Ntokozo, and good morning to your viewers, and thank you for having us. As a NBBC, as I've always said, our hope is that the president in this new term of government can focus on simplifying the processes of getting assistance, financial assistance and non-financial assistance, okay? But mainly the financial assistance. We have a developmental state, right? That's what we call it, but our DFIs are not functioning in a developmental way. They still have a lot of barricades when it comes to applying for funding. There's a lot of demands of black business that the black business does not have what they require for them to qualify for that type of funding. So what we hope is that the president can hear the cry of black business and see how he can fast track the application process and the approval process and remove the hurdles. Because our hurdles are, one, we don't have security to back. You go to NEF and ask for a loan to start your business, and they ask you basically to have your business already fully functional. They ask you to have guaranteed offtake. They ask you to have some kind of deposit. They're not asking for financial backing. They're not asking for you to have real estate or something, but they want you to contribute. And if you are looking for 15 million, for example, to start a service station, a garage, there's no way you're going to have 10% of 15 million when you're living in township where we're standing now.
And absolutely, those are the businesses that we're talking about, because while in township economies, we do have the businesses that might be able to maneuver around those requirements. We also have the smaller businesses. And Katleho, if I can just let you know where we are, it is one of the main streets. And I am looking at welding businesses. I'm looking at a hair salon. And where we are is a chicken dust businesses. And I imagine, Volchair, then for the businesses such as that, already I'm seeing a few employees behind us. The headwinds they face, because they are community-based businesses creating jobs in those communities. How different are then the challenges they face? Because they're probably not even thinking about trying to access those funding models from government.
Yeah, thank you for that. So this chicken dust, this specific one is our member, and they've tried to expand, and they have expanded. They've got other branches, and therefore employing more people, creating more jobs, and relieving people from adverse poverty, right? But they are doing it very tough. Unreliable electricity, big problem. You've got no funding, no support, no infrastructural support, okay? When it comes to training, they're trained once and then thrown out by CEDA.